What's going on, everybody? Rob A here, and today we're talking about Mega Construx, and man, that's going to take some getting used to. Call of Duty Infantry Armory sets. Outposts, whatever you want to call them. They're basically like container cars or something, you know, just like shipping containers full of weapons is basically what they are. So I picked these two up at a local Walmart store. They were $12 and change a piece, and they have like 82 and 78 pieces respectively. So we have a Mercenary Outpost Armory and a Modern Infantry Armory, and as you can see, they have very nice detailing, very nice printing on the on the pieces themselves here, on these container crates, and each of them comes with two micro figures. So you've got the Mercenaries here in the kind of rust camo outfits, and then the Modern Infantry in their more desert camo outfits. So very, very cool. On the back you can see basically what you get in the set. It's just some random pieces here, some barbed wire, and just a slew of, you know, weapons and accessories. And the same goes on this one here. You just get a bunch of bits and pieces of kind of a little backdrop to add to your armory, and then the weapons themselves, weapons and accessories, and all that kind of thing. So I'm a little bit on the fence about these, honestly. The $12 price tag was, I feel, might be kind of high just on the offset, but we'll kind of see how I feel once I get these guys out of the package and get them opened up and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll be right back with you guys in just a moment. Okay, guys, so here we have the Mercenary and Modern Infantry outposts, I guess, is what they're calling them. They're basically shipping containers with some guns attached to them. So let's get right into it. And what we are going to do, as always, we're going to take a look at the micro figures first, and you just get a couple of random micro figures with each. So let's check out the Mercenaries first. So first up, you get this guy. Let me move his gun arm out of the way here. So you get a couple of these little dudes here, and they're pretty neat. They've got some cool, very nice rust-colored prints on their legs here. It's pretty cool camo design. And the stock of this gun keeps falling off on me. You also get a couple of tactical vests, and you can just kind of see, and a couple of different heads. For the most part, these guys are pretty similar. Their color schemes are a little bit different. They just have different heads, same legs, and then, you know, different colored jackets. They each come with some weapons. Well, I mean, that is to say, the entire container comes with a smattering of weapons, and we'll go over those really quickly. Here's 1 and 2. And we'll grab the container itself. And you can see that there are 2 other weapons tacked on the side here. So you get a little baggie full of these little clips that you can just kind of plug in anywhere you like on the container. And you can see the logo here really nicely. And the doors shut. The doors come separate. And you can take this entire container apart. It is made of several parts. You can kind of see a little bit of the clips down there. The only thing is the clips on here are actually quite sturdy and clip in rather securely. So you do have to give a little bit of a force to get it to come apart. But in the end, you can take the whole thing apart without too much to do. And then, of course, it just goes back together the exact same way. So you just plug it, just clip it back together, and there you go. And you've got the back end is one solid piece that just clips in here like so. And you clip it, and just clip it like that. And inside you can see you do have a bunch of studs on the floor and all kinds of holes and things like that. So you can put many more of those little clips. So basically, any Call of Duty sets that you get, you know, if you have extra clips, you just stick them right in here, and you can hold all of your extra weapons and all that extra armor stuff. Stick it all right inside this container, and you've got a handy place to put all your extra bits. So it's really, really neat. And I love the wash that they use on this, especially on the red container. I like both, but the red container just really pops, especially with the logo on here. So that's really cool. You get a little chunk of debris, I guess, with a ladder on it. And it doesn't actually attach to this. I suppose you could easily, you know, you get it to attach easily enough, and you could even just turn this thing, you know, sideways. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Just pop this guy into this side here, and then you should be able to kind of get this to go just like that. And so you can attach it now easily enough. Weapons are just exploding apart willy-nilly, and you get a couple of sandbags in here as well. So, and then the modern infantry, you get two of these guys, which are a little bit more different than the mercenaries. Let's see if I can hold them both at the same time here. So you can see they get some nice big weapons as well. This guy's got bare arms. You get a backpack here, backwards hat indicating how cool he is. Backwards hat and shades. But yeah, just, you know, your run-of-the-mill Call of Duty micro figures, which, you know, that's not to downplay them at all. They're very, very, very well done, and really, really cool. So I'm very happy about getting a couple of those guys. And then again, you do get a little chunk of land this time. You also get an ammo box, which here, I'll pop right off. You also get a gas can with this one, so that's cool. But an ammo box, if you're unfamiliar with these, there's a belt of ammunition inside there that can be removed. And it just closes over and clips together. So very nice little piece. Really well done. And then of course the modern infantry, or modern warfare as the MW on this would indicate, gets a nice silver container with some more like kind of desert camo weapons, as well as, you know, just straight up gunmetal and black, and more of the clips, of course, as well as some barbed wire across the top. The logo is only on the one side, and you've got the same exact container, so it all fits together the same exact way as the other one. But yeah, overall very, very cool. And the containers, of course, can stack one on top of the other if you so desire. So you could, you know, get a bunch of them and even create like an entire shipping yard, which would actually make a really cool display area for a lot of these guys. And you could certainly have, you know, a nice display of people fighting amongst the shipping containers and things like that. But yeah, it's just overall a really nice way to kind of store all of your extra parts and pieces from these various Call of Duty sets, and it also makes a really cool display piece. And just in general, it's just a nice design. I definitely think it's really cool addition to the line overall. Very versatile, and just has a lot of cool ways it can be messed around with. But I don't know how I feel about the $12 to $15 price point. I think I would rather had it at like right around $10. I understand that price point is mostly for the micro figures that you're getting, but still, maybe a slight lowering in that price point would make me feel a little bit better about them. But overall, I don't regret my purchase. So anyway, that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be back with more Mega Bloks as soon as I am able. So keep watching. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again. Bye for now.